you ever seen a country where women are the ones who propose? A place where a village of actual dwarves exists? A town with only one resident, yet it has its own entry visa? And what about a street so steep that cars have to be parked sideways to avoid sliding down? How do the locals manage? What's even more surprising is that the cost of living is only 60% of what it is in the US. This is New Zealand, a strange land where what seems like a joke is actually true. Join us as we explore the 15 most bizarre and astonishing facts about New Zealand in today's travel documentary. Number 15. New Zealand, the land at the edge of the world. New Zealand is isolated in the southwestern Pacific, over 1,200 miles from Australia, and is often referred to as the faraway neighbor of the civilized world. This country consists of two main islands, the North Island and the South Island, along with more than 700 smaller islands, covering about 104,000 square miles, slightly larger than Colorado, but with an astonishingly low population connecting with a wonderful woman mid-2025. Number 12. New Zealand has over 5.2 million residents, just a third of New York City's population. Interestingly, there are more than 29 million sheep here, which means there are nearly 6 sheep for every person. The population primarily consists of people with European ancestry, indigenous Maori, Pacific Islanders, and a growing Asian community. The official languages are English and Maori, a language that nearly vanished but has seen a strong revival in culture and education. New Zealand boasts a diverse landscape that stretches from snow-capped mountains and glacial lakes to tropical rainforests and pristine beaches. The climate is mild, with 4 distinct seasons, and winter runs from June to August, an interesting reverse compared to the Northern Hemisphere. What's particularly special is that in a country where you can ski in the morning and surf in the afternoon, you don't have to choose between mountains and the sea because New Zealand offers both in the same day. Number 14. A real hobbit village. Hobbiton exists. Have you ever dreamed of stepping into the world of Frodo Baggins? In New Zealand, that dream is not only real, but so immersive that you might forget you're in the 21st century. Hobbiton, the legendary village from The Lord of the Rings, is located in Matamata on the North Island. Set on a 1,200-acre dairy farm in the Matamata region, Hobbiton was handcrafted for the film's scenery, and after its overwhelming success, it has been preserved as a living village. Here, you can stroll through 44 charming hobbit homes, wander through lush vegetable gardens, admire green round doors, tiny furniture, a wooden well, and chimneys that puff smoke every morning. There are no plastic items or LED lights. Everything is made by hand from real stone, wood, and plants. The residents of Matamata are genuine and consider hospitality an integral part of their culture. They call you mate, even if it's your first meeting, and are happy to offer you a cold beer or help you find your way with all their heart. Many locals work as farmers by day and Hobbiton tour guides by night, sharing tales of Middle-earth as if they truly lived there. Movie-loving visitors and those seeking classic experiences will enjoy a craft beer at the Green Dragon Inn, sitting under the party tree where Bilbo once gave a speech, or standing where Gandalf rode into the village. Interestingly, the Maori call this area the home of little dreams, as it evokes memories, imagination, and innocence in the hearts of adults. Believe it or not, many people celebrate their birthdays at Hobbiton, just like hobbits would. Are you ready to pop into Bilbo's house for a hobbit beer? If so, comment with the number 5 exclamation mark. If you're having second thoughts because you think you're too old for a fairy tale, then comment with the number 6 exclamation mark. Number 13. A land of amazing women. If you think beauty requires makeup, fancy dresses, or lofty poses, New Zealand women will redefine the word attractive for you. They grow up surrounded by mountains, oceans, and fresh air, where hair blowing in the wind after a day outside becomes a badge of freedom. From Wellington to Queenstown, you might encounter girls in sweatpants and hoodies, driving rugged trucks, surfing alone at dawn, and teaching yoga by the campfire at night. They often go without makeup, embracing their natural curly hair, sun-kissed skin, and a confident beauty that isn't painted on, but lived out every day. New Zealand women were the first in the world to gain the right to vote in 1893, and they continue to rank at the top globally for gender equality and personal freedom. They run farms, even operate businesses from tiny homes on hills, enjoying a minimalist yet happy lifestyle. Particularly interesting, in Wellington, women often take the lead in dating and are very friendly to foreigners. You might find local girls chatting happily in cafes, sharing hiking tips, or simply greeting you with a "G'day, mate," something you don't find everywhere in the world. And if you're wondering if they're open to international love, the answer is very likely, especially if you're kind, genuine, and ready to share a simple and free-spirited life with them. Want to know how to befriend them? Leave a comment with the number 8 exclamation mark. I'll share tips on connecting with a wonderful woman the Kiwi way. Number 12. Waitomo, New Zealand's underground galaxy. In New Zealand, you don't have to look up to see the stars. You can just look down into the cave. The Waitomo glowworm caves are one of the most beautiful and strange places in the world, where millions of Arachnocampa luminosa, a species of glowworm found only in New Zealand, glow like an underground galaxy. Waitomo is made up of ancient limestone that's more than 30 million years old, dating back to before the dinosaurs went extinct. Interestingly, these glowworms spin webs and glow to attract prey. The cave tours take place in complete darkness, where you'll drift through the cave on a boat, no flashlights, no talking, just the sound of running water and the brilliant starry sky above. It feels like flying through space. No wonder many filmmakers have called it a place that's actually more beautiful than CGI. Discovered by Maori hundreds of years ago, Waitomo has deep spiritual significance and has welcomed visitors since 1889. Every year, more than 1 million tourists from all over the world visit this magical place. Number 11. Unique spa services only found in New Zealand. Have you ever relaxed in an outdoor jacuzzi in Colorado? Now, imagine a wilder...